Hey fam, what's up? This is your boy Karthik and welcome back to another fresh video. And as this is my 10th video on YouTube, so I wanted to make this a little special. So that's the reason I am shooting this on Manipal. As my first video was traveling to Manipal, and this is gonna be a video, the only video that you need before joining to Manipal. So, I've been getting a lot of DMs recently on Insta saying that how to join into Manipal, the culture about Manipal, and the travel availability and all that. So, I've divided all those questions into 5 parts. Those are culture, academics, food and hostels, location, and travel availability. So, let me discuss one by one. So cultures. So first question that I got, are there people from North and South India? Yes, there are a lot of people from North and South India, and especially I am from Hyderabad, and people from Hyderabad are a lot. Here from Hyderabad there are a lot of people. So under Mahe there are a lot of colleges. I think there are almost I'm not sure, around 20 plus colleges under Mahe, in which MIT and KMC are the biggest. So under MIT, in our campus, we have 2 more colleges which is inside the campus boundary, that is MSAP and DOC. MSAP is for architecture and DOC is for Department of Commerce. So that's for BBA and all. So yes, there are a lot of people from North and South India, and the temples in campus. Yes, there are temples in campus. There is a very huge temple that is Venkateshwar Swami temple, that is we call VGT. So there the main lord is Krishna, and we have Krishna, we have Hanuman, we have Shiva, then we even have Ganesh ji, and we have a lot of exposure of temples and all that, and when there are festivals and all that, and we'll come to that. So there's a lot of fun, and in this video if I get all those videos from all the fests and all that, I'll be adding up here, so please check it out. And yes, and coming to celebrations, 2 major things that we have is, one is Tech Tattva and the other one is Revels. These are the 2 biggest celebration, fests that we have. So, and concerts, everything we have it in Revels only. So next come to celebrations. We celebrate really good for Onam, Krishnastami, and Diwali, Holi, everything we celebrate amazingly. I have couple of really good friends. I think they have couple of videos. I'll be sharing it from them, so check it out. And coming to academics, how is the branch, how are the placements, do really good companies come, what are the average packages, examinations method, correction ways. So let's approach this one by one. Okay, so academics, how is the branch? So my branch is aeronautical, as you guys know. Our branch is really good, and for our branch there's only one section, and we consist around 60 to 78 people. And how are the placements? The placements are pretty decent, but the average package that we get around, from my knowledge, is around 20 LPA ish, 15 to 20 LPA ish. And if you want some really higher packages, I think it is recommended to go off campus for off campus placements. That is what I've heard from my seniors as well. And do really good companies come? Yeah, companies do come, pretty good companies come. Recently we've got Boeing, and a major mass recruiter, I think, from what I've heard from my seniors, is Honeywell, and all these companies, other companies, but Honeywell gets a lot. Honeywell, Goldman Sachs and all that are also there. But then what I've heard for the major packages is from off-campus placements. This is exactly what I'm saying, and everything, no offense, this is what I know till now, and this is completely from my perspective. So please don't take this video in any wrong way, but this is from my perspective of what I know from 3 years of me staying in Manipal, right? So next, what are the average packages? As I've already told you, 15 to 20 LPA-ish. And examination method. So we have this very different examination method here, that is called EPAD exams. So I don't know if I have a photo of the EPAD, but if yes, I'll just put it up here. So EPAD, it is like an electronic device where our fingerprint, everything is registered with our what is that, registration number and everything. So as soon as you enter the examination hall, you are supposed to choose your registration number, then you're supposed to put your biometric, then only the examination pad will open and you'll be able to get your question paper. And the question paper, that's the examination method. And the correction ways are also a little different. So usually in other campuses or anywhere else, usually how the correction happens, it happens like a particular teacher who handles the subject gets the paper. So he gets the paper, right? So he corrects the paper from the starting to the end and marks everything, and he uploads it into the cloud server data. Here what happens is, let's say that there's a student of a classroom, let's say around 50 people, right? 50 people, and each and every single person gets around 5 questions. So all the let's say for example, so the first question of all these 50 people is corrected by one professor, right? So there are like 5 professors, and they correct each and every like one first question of all the 50 people. So it's like even while the professors are correcting, they won't get our name, nothing. So it's all cloud based. So the only thing that they get is the question and the answer that we wrote of all the 50 students, of just one question per professor. That is the correction ways. And in academics, the other thing is, so there is this 2 things, that is, one is makeup and one is re-registration of courses. So let's say that you fail in an exam, you have another chance to write makeup, for which you're supposed to pay 600 rupees and write makeup. And the other thing is, if you fail even in that makeup, there's another chance that you can do is re-registration of that course. Usually in other colleges we have supplementary where you have to go write at the end of the next semester, just won that exam and we have to come off. But here we don't have an option like that. We have an option saying re-registration of courses, where you're supposed to pay 12,600 per subject. You're supposed to pay 12,600 rupees and go to the classes of that subject all over again, attending all the assignments and everything, writing internal exam, external exam, everything. Then you're supposed to give the exam. And there's another thing called DT, where if you don't match the required attendance rate of minimum 75%, you'll get a DT, by which you are supposed to again re-register the course and do it. There you won't have an option for makeup, because you can't even write the main exam, because you don't have the 75% attendance in your thing. And for medical reasons, 65% is the max applicable. So let's say that a student has 65% attendance and he has the other medical certificates, so he can write the exam and everything is done. Let's say but any person has an accident or something, you're supposed to go to your HOD, director and everyone and talk to them about it, because minimum 65% attendance including the medical certificates is very required. Okay, next, coming to food and hostels. Okay, how are the hostels? The hostels are very good. To be honest, I have been in the hostels for almost 2 years, and I know how the hostels are in and out. They're very good. I can assure you that you won't get such good hostels for this price anywhere else in India, for sure. Even in IITs, from what I have known of who all of my friends there, my friends are there in NITs, IITs, and many other good institutions in India. And from what I have known, our hostels are the best. Okay, so you don't have to worry about the hostels. And next, how how are hostels allotted? The hostels are allotted on the basis of the CGPA of how a person gets. Let's say that a person gets 9 CGPA, 8 CGPA, 6 CGPA. So according to that, the hostels are allotted. So when you come to the hostels in the first year, that is, you can choose the hostel wherever you want, whichever hostel you want, whichever you want. But from the second year, that is from the second year, third year, and the fourth year, you have to choose the hostels. You'll be chosen the hostels by the CGPA. And from usually most of the people stay in hostels only till second year. From third year and fourth year, we tend to move out because the hostels getting in third year, it's kind of difficult because a lot of people, new freshers here and there. You will get hostels, but then kind of it's more preferred to move out. It's just my opinion. Just my opinion. Okay, next coming to how is the food. So we have a lot of messes. So we have around like 7-8 messes. So in that two major food courts are FC1 and FC2. FC1 is located near gate 2 and FC2 is a little downward. It is near how do I tell you, if for the people who haven't come yet to the hostels, it is near the hostels 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20. So it is a little downward towards the campus. Okay, so but it's a very big food court and it's amazing. I have personally been in FC2 for a long time. So FC2, then we have Apurva, Aditya, Annapurna, Ashriya, Ananya, Aradhana. So Ashriya, Ananya and Aradhana are strictly messes for only girls, right? Only for the females. And FC1, FC2, Apurva, Aditya, Annapurna are the messes where all of us, like the men and women, boys and girls, everyone can eat together, right? So coming next to the location, it is located in a place where if you go left towards the campus, in 15-20 minutes you can reach the beach, and right towards the campus of around 45 minutes to 1 hour ride or drive, you can reach the Ghats. I'm like, tell me a place in India where you can do that from a college. Like, you have both the Western Ghats and the beach like equally, which is amazing, right? And next, Manipal is a suburb and university town within Udupi in a coastal Karnataka. India. Manipal is located 5 kilometers away from the center of Udupi city in Udupi district. This is for the people who actually want to know where Manipal is, right? And coming to the last but not the least, travel availability. So travel availability, we majorly here for students, you got to understand that there are 2 circles here, okay? One that is closer to our campus is called the Tiger Circle, right? And another is the Syndicate Circle. So usually as I go to Hyderabad, all my friends, we prefer KSRTC and VRL. These 2 are the bus facilities that we prefer, because going in train, we have train from Udupi and Mangalore, but which take around 27 hours of journey, and which is very tiring. So we choose bus which takes us around in 15.5 hours ish. And so Tiger Circle, buses from Tiger Circle, it's like Tiger Circle is like a 5 to 10 minute walk from our campus gate 1. So from there you can actually catch a bus to Udupi, which is the main bus stop. From there you can get buses to Mangalore, Goa, Gokarna, Murdeshwar and all that, right? So from Tiger Circle you get the buses to go to Udupi. From Udupi you can take buses which go to Kapu, Malpe, Padubidri, and these are all the beaches. So Padubidri is the Blue Flag beach, which is the most cleanest beach I've encountered till now. And so these are the 2 circles which you really need to keep in mind. And usually all the buses that are coming from Hyderabad, they drop us at the Syndicate Circle where Max is located, right? And there is this Udupi bus stop and the new KSRTC bus stop. So the new KSRTC bus stop is the bus stop where we board our KSRTC buses when we are going to Hyderabad. That is also called as DVS Acharya bus stop, right? And for people who want to go through flying, that is through airport, that there are two options. Either you can go to Mangalore Airport or you can go to Bangalore Airport. For going to Mangalore Airport is approximately 66 kilometers from the campus. That's around 1.5 hour, 1 hour 40 minutes drive, including traffic from the campus. So you can get taxis that are available going to Mangalore Airport, and they will charge you around 1600 to 1800 rupees. Okay. Then the next option that we have is Bangalore Airport. For going to Bangalore, there are two ways from which I have choose sometimes going to Bangalore Airport is through going from Manipal to Bangalore through a night bus, which is the fly bus provided by KSRTC, which is, I can assure you guys, it is accurate to the time that I've mentioned. At times, they even leave you half an hour early to the airport, which is very, very, very beneficial. And thank you, KSRTC, for that. And so that is very, very, and this is not any promotional video and stuff, so it is very, very beneficial. You can choose that. So it will cost you around 1000 rupees to 1200 rupees, which will take you from here to Bangalore Airport, and from Bangalore Airport you can board your flight and go anywhere. So that is what we usually do. So yeah, that's about it. So if you have any other queries, I hope I've answered all your queries here. You'll be getting some you'll be watching some videos here, so you'll get some very good idea of how the campus is. And this is my Insta ID. You can DM me anytime for more such queries. So yeah, please like, share and subscribe, and thank you for your support, guys. So I'll catch you up in the next vlog. Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. So today is day 1 of Rebels. So we have आज आकाश गुप्ता का show. So yeah, so this is a line for it. Damn huge line, dude. I randomly started vlogging right now. It was completely unplanned. I'm actually covering the event for Akash Gupta's. There's the camera in the bag. So yeah, I'll be getting bands directly. So luckily, I need to stand in the line for today. I have to see for other days. Damn, there's a huge, goddamn huge line. Shreyas is standing there. Shreyas! Huge line. What? Hey!